Hello, Virgo. Welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your reading for the first half of March. I've meditated upon the cards and I have pre-shuffled. As always, I will shuffle live. During meditation, Spirit showed me a two-part snowman, a duck coasting on the water while another hovers above, and an envelope torn in the middle. The energies that I got from these images that Spirit showed me were a couple of different things. It feels like you're on your way towards something, but there's something missing. There's something lacking. There's something that isn't quite aligning up just yet, because it feels like you're trying to move forward within a situation or with something or towards something, but again, something is missing. So whatever it is you're going towards, you're building, whatever that is, it's either not complete, or like the final piece of the puzzle is missing, or something is off. Okay, so take it how it resonates. Not everybody's energies are going to be the same. Okay, well, the energies are similar, but is what I should say. The energies are similar, but something is, what am I trying to say here? Energies are similar, but our stories are different. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh my goodness. Holy smokes. As far as the envelope torn in the middle, it just feels like you may be, it reminded me of like junk mail, like when you get something and it could be something super important, but you just dismiss it and you think it's just junk mail. So you just tear it up and you toss it, right? There is something that is important that you are either not considering important that could be vital to your progression, okay? With the duck coasting while the other one hovers, again, it feels like something is not aligned, like you're supposed to align with something, but it's not aligning. And it could be part of you is coasting while the other part of you has a bird's eye view, right? Like you're just above. So again, there's something that it's just off. Okay. It's just off. All right. We have the Death card in reverse, 8 of Pentacles, the Lovers in reverse, Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and 3 of Cups. You know, with this card, the song, all I do is win, 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 no matter what. Okay, I mean, that's what I heard. All I do is win, win, win. It's like all I heard with this particular card. So in your mind or in your feels, you may be, you know, again, you could be working, you're trying to work towards something that, that makes you feel successful. You know, that's what I'm getting here. It feels like you're wanting to feel successful. But there is something that you're missing. It feels like there's very slow progression in whatever situation this is. There's very slow progression. There's almost like a restart, a reboot that has happened. And this is something that you could have restarted, rebooted several times over, right? Like 3 times over. And it feels like you're more focused on it now because maybe you've learned. But again, I feel like there's more to learn. I feel like there's so much more to learn. here with this Eight of Pentacles. In order to get to the top, you have to still learn more. That's what I'm getting. It's like something is not aligning. Something is off about this situation. This doesn't necessarily have to be a lover. This, because the Lovers is initially a choice card, right? It's initially a choice card, but it feels like something is not aligned. Thank you, Spirit. You could also not be aligned with the right partner, the right person, the right community. Maybe you're enrolled in the wrong class and it just doesn't feel right. Take that how it resonates. I'm getting two different energies from these cards. I feel like this is you. And although I feel like this is also you, I feel like this is someone else. I feel like you're in the feels like, this is what I want to do. I want growth. I want prosperity. I want to share the love, it just feels like you're just like this caring person that wants to do good. Okay. And you don't mind the hard work. Meanwhile, there's somebody over here that wants the success, but maybe lazy as F. That's not a typical energy that I would get with the Ace of Swords, but I'm getting lazy. I'm getting, I wouldn't say a lack of focus. I feel like their main focus is winning. But because the main focus is winning, there's so much skipped over. There's so much skipped over. So if you're dealing with somebody in business or in a partnership, okay, so Spirit just said, if this is a partnership, you're in it for feels, like love, like the long haul. This person is in it to just the boning action, the sexual action. You know what I mean? That's what they're interested in. Whatever your situation, pay attention to what's missing. Pay attention to what's missing. There's red flags around you. Do not ignore it. Do not ignore it. The Queen of Cups is very intuitive. Do not ignore your intuition. Don't I should say rather, focus on the things that are missing, because the things that are missing are not going to be showing up. All right. And that's not something that you can create. That's something that you have to learn and grasp and understand, because the learning of that is what allows you to win, whatever your situation. I want a card here for this Ace of Swords, because I'm not too thrilled about this. Their main focus, I told you, they're only focused on one thing. One thing. One thing that they're focused on. They want one more? Okay. Oh, wow. There it is. Your cards all came out in reverse. 7 of Wands, 9 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 2 of Cups, all in reverse. If you can hear my space heater, I am sorry. It's like in the 30s here, and it's not cold enough to put on the heater in the house, but it is cold enough for a little space heater to keep me warm. This is telling me you're not paying attention to the red flags. It's like you're so focused on winning, you're not paying attention to the things that are important. You're not paying attention to your true needs, your true desires. It's almost like you're settling for something that you're far better than whatever this is. Right? If it's a person, if it's a situation, let's say it's a business or something that you're trying to create or something that you're trying to learn and grow in, let's say you're creating your own business. This is saying you may, and I'm not trying to call you out. I feel like we all do this, and I don't think we do this on purpose. You're allowing distractions, whether you consider them distractions or not. You may be saying, oh, I have to do this. I got to get this done, and then I'll get to that. You want this win, but it feels like you're allowing distractions to kind of take over. So, but at the same time, you're like, oh, I got to focus. Oh, but there's distractions, and you're going back and forth a little bit. You're not going to head anywhere if you don't align with the things that truly matter to you. Okay? You're not going to align with the things that you truly want. You can't go towards it. You can't coast through life. You can flow through life by allowing life to kind of guide you, but you still have to work with the universe, with life. You just can't coast and let things just happen, because that it just doesn't work that way. Flow with it. Don't coast. Life is okay. Thank you, Spirit. Life is not meant to be easy. Life is not meant to be coasted. There is still work, and there's still peace and relaxation that can happen after the hard work is done. Once you've collected that win, right? There's that peace, but coasting, life is not meant to be easy. I don't know who this message is for or how this fits in your life, but go ahead and drop a comment and let me know, because this is very, very interesting. I want to know what is happening here. All right, what else do we have here for Virgo, please? What else do we have? They want these cards together. I feel like this is a very immature. These are both pages, by the way. So I feel like this is a very immature individual. While you are very loving, this is a very cunning individual. Whomever you're dealing with, whomever is in your life, right? This doesn't have to be a lover, um, it could be a boss, it could be a business partner, it could be a family member, whomever this person you are dealing with in your life. They're very cunning. They're very manipulative is the word that comes to mind. They basically say, like, they have a very sharp tongue. Like they're quick to answer, and you're like, oh, okay, but they're so quick that it almost kind of jumbles your mind and it makes you question, like, oh, maybe I thought of it wrong. It's like they make you question yourself and your own thoughts. Like they make you doubt yourself. I feel you're going to disassemble this 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 friendship, this relationship, this partnership. Like you're going to disassociate yourself with this individual because it feels like you're very loving, you're caring, right? And that shows here, right? Remember I said I feel like these are two different energies. They're coming up as swords again, right? Look at this. This can also be, just so you know, your heart space and your mind. All right. And it sometimes the mind takes over the heart. In which case, this is asking you separate the two and really write down. And I don't know why I got the word write down. Write down the things that your mind wants, and then write down the things that your heart wants. And then align the two things together and go, what connects the two? And that's going to be your focus, or that should be your focus, because that's where your heart and your mind aligns. Okay, take it how it resonates, because without doing that, this is not going to grow. It will not prosper. Remember, I said that from the very beginning. You're wanting to win. You want this Nine of Pentacles to grow, right? You want it to grow. You want to get to the Ten of Pentacles. But right now, the way that you're going, coasting, it's not going to work. If this is a relationship, this relationship has no true foundation. Okay? I'm just getting you're missing something here. You are missing something with this Two of Swords in reverse. But once you get that clarity, you point out, okay, if this is you, right? Once you align the two things together and you see what that is, that's how you move forward. And you get that victory with the Six of Wands. That's how you move forward. If this has to do with a partnership or somebody that is cunning like this, once you start seeing them for what they are and ignore their BS, that's how you rise above it and you're able to move forward. Okay? That's what I have for you. Holy cow, they don't want me to leave it here. They want a couple more cards. That's how this thing ends. You got to collect your things together. All right? You got to collect. One more, please. This is the one. Okay. Queen of Wands at the bottom. Page of Coins. If you want to feel like this, right? You want to feel confident, adored, and start something new, right? Solid, something real solid, right? Number one, you have to take things slow and you have to learn how to build things properly, but you got to straighten things out, right? This is the Ten of Wands in reverse. This is the Emperor in reverse. You've got to straighten things out. You cannot move forward without straightening things out. That is the theme here. Straighten it out, move forward so that you can build appropriately, so that you can gain that win. But remember, you can't just rush through it. You can't coast through it. Actually, I can't even say the word rush. You just can't coast through it and things just. Matter of fact, you have everything but wands here, except for the Queen of Wands that showed up at the very end. All right. Don't move quickly at all. Gain that confidence, and the way you gain that confidence is by straightening something out within yourself or within the situation, or both. All right, my darlings, that's what I have for you. I hope this did resonate. If it did, go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and comment. It is absolutely free. And it, of course, helps the channel grow. Until we meet again, have a great one. Bye.